But just be honest with y'all, bro. That not caring feeling, the art of not caring anymore, not really worried about what other people think or what other people say. Like that kind of saved my peace. That really, put my mind at ease, especially when I started making content, when I started, posting on YouTube, when I started posting on TikTok, when I kind of just went on this journey of bettering myself, this journey of trying to become the best version of me, this journey of trying to accomplish my goals, accomplish my dreams, become this influencer, become this content creator. Like to do all those things, really the only thing that brought me peace throughout this process, outside of God and outside of my relationship with Him, is not caring about the outside noise. It's not caring about what other people think. It's not caring about how people might view me, how people might think of me, what their opinions are. And I'm not saying you got to be careless throughout this journey. Like, that's not what I'm saying, because there's some things that you do have to care about. You do have to care about your growth. You do have to care about the progress, the discipline, all the things that come with the grind, all the things that come with the work. Like, those are the things that you have to care about. But you don't got to care about what people think about you. You don't got to care about how people might judge you, how people might view you for creating content or for just going down your own path. Like, there's a difference between being careless and being free. Being careless is really just when you don't care about anything, when you don't care about the process, when you don't care about the grind, when you don't care about, showing up every single day. But that other side of that is being free, not caring about what people think, not being held down by other people's opinions or other people's judgment on you. It's just doing what you like to do. It's doing what you want to do. It's doing what you know you need to do in order to reach that next level, in order to take it up a notch, in order to accomplish the things you want to accomplish, whether it be your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, whatever that might be. But it starts with not caring about other people, their thoughts on you, their opinions on you, their judgments. Like, their opinions, their words, they don't build you. They don't help you throughout this journey. They don't help you throughout this process. Like, stop caring about opinions that are not building you, that are not helping you make progress. Stop caring about opinions and judgments that are holding you back. There's a difference between caring about an opinion that's not building you and an opinion that's, critiquing you to help you learn, critiquing you to help you build. Because everything and everybody is going to have something to say about you. They're going to have an opinion on you. They're going to have a judgment. Like, everybody is going to have something to say. And a lot of the time they have something to say because they're living the life, or they're not living the life that you are. You're living the life that they want. You're living the life that they want. So they're going to speak down on you. They're going to talk negative. They're going to judge you. They're going to have an opinion on you that's trying to hold you back because they want to live the life you live. You know what I'm saying? They want to do the things you're doing. They want to grow and make progress the way you're growing and making progress. So really, when it comes down to it, like, they're casting their own insecurities on you. They're just not happy about what's going on in their life, if that's the right way to put it. They don't have a good, feeling about the path that they might be going down, so they try to bring you down with them. Like, if they have no role in your life, if they have no role in your growth, in your progress, in your goals, and you becoming the person that you want to be, they shouldn't have a say in what you do. They shouldn't have an opinion on what you do. They shouldn't have a judgment on what you do. Like, they're always going to have an opinion, but that opinion shouldn't matter. That judgment shouldn't matter. So like I said, stop caring about opinions. Stop caring about words. Stop caring about judgments from other people that are not building you, that are not getting you closer to where you want to be. Because like I said, there's a difference between a critique that's helping you out, a critique that is, getting you to that next level or helping you learn something new that you might not have known about before, and an opinion that's just trying to bring you down. An opinion or a judgment that's trying to stop you in your footsteps. Like, no, bro, stop caring about opinions that are not helping you, opinions that don't build you. Another one is stop caring about what you cannot control. Like, you can't control what they say. You can't control what they do. You can't control their reaction to what you're doing. You can't control timing. You can't control approval. Like, when you care about these things, bro, that's draining your energy. That's draining your focus. That's taking your focus off really what's the task at hand, and putting it elsewhere. Because it's more than just, not caring about what people are saying. It's more than just not caring about, you know, their judgments on you, but it's also not caring about when things happen and when things start to go in the right direction. Because on that part of things and on that side of things, you should be trusting God anyway. Your faith should be in God with all that anyway. So stop caring about the timing. Like, yeah, we all want everything to go according to our plan. We want it to happen on our timing. But the truth is, like, nothing happens on our timing. And if it does, it's probably not what's right for us. It's probably not what's right for our purpose, for where we want to be, for what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? So as much as you got to stop caring about what people think, you got to stop caring about the timing. Like, at some point, everything's going to work out for you. At some point, that breakthrough is going to come. At some point, the opportunities are coming. At some point, your prayers will be answered. But until then, you just got to keep showing up every day. You just got to keep working. You just got to keep grinding. Like, stop caring about the timing. Stop caring about when the success comes and just care about what it takes to get there. Are you doing the right things to get there? Are you showing up daily in order to make a step forward? Are you showing up daily in order to get closer to where you want to be? And on the time and part of things, like, just trust God with that, bro. Put your faith in God, because when the time is right, I promise you, He will make it happen. When you're caring about this timing all the time, when you're caring about just the results, like, you're wasting energy on that, when that energy should be put in the process. And I just talked about that a couple of videos ago, man. It's just, you got to focus more on the process than just the results, because without the process, without the grind, without the work, the results are never going to come. Like, you need the stepping stones in order to get the results. So put your energy and your focus into the process rather than the timing, rather than the results, rather than the success. Because like I said, without the process, without the journey, no results are ever going to come. So stop just caring about the timing, stop caring about the success, and care about the process, care about the work that you're putting in. Start caring about what actually matters in your life, what actually matters on this journey of you becoming this better version of you. Whatever journey you're on, like, care about what actually matters, whether it be your character, your faith, your mental health, your physical health, your discipline, your purpose, your consistency, your routines, your habits. Like, I could go on and on. Like, you should be caring about what actually matters. You don't got to care about what Johnny says about you. You don't got to care about when this is going to happen and when that's going to happen. Like, if you keep working, it's going to happen someday, bro. The opportunities are on the way. The doors are open and the breakthroughs are coming. So stop caring about things that you can't control. Stop caring about things that don't actually matter. Not caring about these distractions, not caring about these other temptations. It just lets you care more and care deeply about your direction, about your purpose, about, like I said, what actually matters to you. Like, that's what you should be caring about. You don't got to care about everything else, because you're only wasting your energy doing so. You're only losing focus by caring on these things or caring about these things that don't really matter. Like, peace comes, bro, when you place God's opinion above other people's opinion. Because I've always said, bro, there's only one person that can judge you, and that's the man upstairs. That's God. Like, that's it. Other than that, what these other people say do not matter at all. It doesn't. It does not matter what these other people are saying about you. It's only God's opinion that matters. It's kind of your opinion also. Like, there's only two people. It's God's opinion and your opinion. If you don't think you're living up to your standards, then go harder. You know what I'm saying? If you don't think you're doing enough, go do more. Like, stop caring about what other people are saying about you, bro. Stop caring about other people's opinions and just care about God's. Because that's when the peace comes, bro. Knowing that you are doing what you need to do to make God proud, to make God happy, for Him to have a good opinion on you. Because at the end of the day, when we're all gone, when it's all said and done, we get judged by one person, bro. And that's the man upstairs. So stop focusing on everybody else's opinion and focus on His. Become detached. Like, detachment creates clarity. When you detach emotionally from the outcomes, or you detach emotionally from the results, you show up better. You know what I'm saying? You move with confidence instead of anxiety, instead of fear, instead of being scared. You perform better. Your results are better. Your success It's better when you're not desperate for this validation, for this approval. Like, you don't need validation from people to go and chase your goals. Go and chase the things that you want to chase. Go accomplish these things. You don't need validation from somebody to go do that. You don't need approval. Like, just go do it, bro. Detach from this make everybody happy world. Detach from this, I gotta be good in everybody's eyes. Like, you don't. You just gotta be good in God's eyes. You gotta be good in your own eyes. You know what I'm saying? So this detachment, bro, that's what creates clarity. Clarity on who you want to become, what you want to become, what you want to do. And it just gives you, more room and more space to be confident in yourself, rather than living in an anxious world, or living in a fearful world, in a world where you don't know what you want. Like, sometimes you got to detach from that person that just wants to make everybody happy, that person that wants to please everybody. Like, you don't got to do that, bro. There's nobody that you got to please except yourself. That's it. You don't got to please the person next to you. You don't got to please the person across from you. You just got to please yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to make everybody happy. Stop people pleasing, bro. You're wasting energy doing that. You got to develop this art to just not care. That's it. Like, that's as simple as I can put it. And I know it's easier said than done, but if you work on it, bro, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. Like, you do not have to care about anything else, only if it matters to you. Like, you only have to care about the things that matter to you, that matter to your journey, that matter to your goals, that matter to who you want to become in the future. And outside of that, you don't have to put a care in the world into it. You don't have to put a care in the world into things that you can't control, bro. So care less about the noise, care less about the opinions, care less about the judgments, and care more about your purpose. Care more about your calling. Like, that's what the art is. That's the art of not caring. It's caring more about your purpose, about who God wants you to be, caring about who God placed you on this earth to be, and caring less about the noise, caring less about the outside opinions, the outside judgments, the things that you can't control. You know what I'm saying? Stop caring about those things and work on the art of just not caring, but that'll be all for this video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you like this video, go hit that sub button. We are on the way to 800 subs. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I will see y'all in the next one.